Fallout 3!
Fallout 3, Fallout 3, Fallout 3, Fallout 3,
Last we left off.
Fallout 3, Fallout 3, Fallout 3, Fallout
Was that your
3.
game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, viewers. Just so you know, it's one stream, two games. So get used to it.
Yeah, get used to it.
This is for your benefit. This is double the well, 1.5 times the content you would normally be receiving. You're not getting the video feed, but that's not necessarily the most important part. You just have to hear the video game sound effects.
Yeah. Anyways, last we left off, I was hunting down more bobbleheads, so we shall continue by exploring Vault 106. Now, Jack, do you know anything about Vault 106?
Is that the one infested with bloat flies?
I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
I think it's the one infested with bloat flies.
Oh yeah, the radio's fixed.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me.
Huh?
So the way I told Jack already off stream just before we started, but the way someone told me that they found a guy saying if you turn the radio all the way down in the settings, save your game, and then turn it all the way up, the radio will fix, and the radio fixed. But
President
Mr.
John
Enclave
Henry
isn't playing any music right
and
now.
now
So
one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president,
Mr.
John
Mr.
Henry
President.
Eaton, straight to your heart. There never was a time, in my opinion, some way could not be found
He's kind
to
of
prevent the drawing of the
kind of
sword.
sounds like a Frank Underwood.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time.
I'll have to tune into the stream.
And we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is,
Let's see here.
my presidency. The question has been raised, I know.
Oh yeah,
as
a
to
bit.
Just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected, sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy?
Odor or faint taste in the air.
Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly
What the fuck?
representative. Of
Dad.
course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new
It's a
president.
haunted vault.
And that person will have our full faith and
Oh, I
confidence
remember this
to
one.
carry our collective values forward
You do.
into the future.
Yeah.
Democracy, dear America. Democracy now. And for now, message for you from Uncle restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory. Well,
They like
even for the
were pumping drugs in the vents or something,
this is your
and
president.
to make everybody calm, but instead it made them angry.
Yeah, see, look, the music's working. Cambria, everybody.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Good morning, USA. American Dad sucks.
I'm gonna get a drink and be right back.
Oh no. American Dad sucks, but it's not as bad as Family Guy. No? I feel like the local maps are only useful for vaults. Oh, fuck. Daddy. Oh, Daddy.
Hello again, America the Magnificent.
Who did they get
This
the
is
voice of
President
President Eden?
And I was hoping we could talk. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring,
Sir,
of
I am
course,
on the lookout.
to our great national pastime, baseball.
Baseball.
Or
Hell
so it
yes.
had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team.
Oh.
Imagine. A perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm, welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressman. Their purpose, to make you, dear America,
I don't like you.
revel in the joys of sport
Is that his name?
and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressman could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your
Maryland.
faith in John Henry Eden, great America,
Is he?
and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation. This country will
surrender.
live. For now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time, even for the Enclave. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
America. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay. So far, though, the two vaults that done have been one full of guys in vault suits with weak
Hello
melee
again,
weapons,
America. This
and
is
another
John
one
Henry Eden,
with
your
guys
president.
in vault suits
There are
with
some
weak
things
weapons.
we should talk about, if that's
But
all
sometimes
right.
I hallucinate and
When
see
I
my
was a
daddy.
child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend
he's
a
from
boy
Kentucky.
could hope for. My dear old dog.
The computer president.
Oh, the adventures we had. From Nod Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. Was, for a little boy, the perfect existence.
Uh-huh.
America. How many of your
How's
children
it
It'd be,
going?
say the
It'd be
same? How
way
many
cooler in this vault
of
if
this nation's
the
youth
hallucinations
are
they like
truly happy,
turned into
truly
enemies, you know?
carefree?
Like you saw them
Well,
as your dad or
we
the
both
overseer, and
know
then
the
there's an
answer,
enemy.
don't we? None. America's children live in a
Just an error.
terrifying, meaningless
Error
existence.
made.
There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, The children of this great nation are its highest.
I kind of like
priority. The Enclave will
President
restore
Eden.
every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family
He's a
in
good
need.
character.
We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital
Suicidally.
wasteland with
No password.
qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. And now, dearest America,
Nothing else in this vault?
we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done.
I think there's a bunch of like logs and stuff you can read about
Until
the
we meet again,
residents.
this is your
If I
president,
remember right,
John
like
Henry
one of them
signing off.
like heard violin music or something, or they were playing
Oh, they were
violin
science
music to see how
labs.
they reacted.
Are there any stairs in here? Oh, what the? To me. A note to me. Place is great. Relax. Enjoy death. Another note to me.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a
They
chat.
should play more music
Did you
between him
know
fucking talking.
There are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security. These radical malcontents don't care about you.
Oh.
They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the Raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who
Oh, for fuck's sake.
prey upon any and all stealing, murder,
Keep forgetting to move my my microphone closer to my mouth.
Oh.
by their
So there we go, another
or supposed connections.
12 minutes of being probably barely able to hear me.
Armored Boy Scouts
Sounding like
are nothing
shit.
more than common criminals with access to some antiquated
Well, you sound great now.
criminals
Yeah.
who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own
The Pentagon?
personal clubhouse.
Were there raiders in the Pentagon?
America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel,
Armada.
branded outcasts, are just
Oh,
as
wait, the Brotherhood that still have the
they
Pentagon?
also be
Oh wait, that's right. That's their base,
What
the
about
Citadel.
the slavers of Paradise Falls? Frighteningly irradiating ghouls of underworld. And last but not least, hideously mutated that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time.
Oh,
Even
I've already been this way.
Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Oh god, I'm so fucking lost.
President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there is no hook beneath it. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or
Government.
more specifically, your government, dear.
My government.
The Enclave.
The
Just
Enclave.
who is the Enclave? Why, now that's
Government.
simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave
It's been
is
a-
your sister, your aunt, your friend, your...
It's been a very long time since I played Fallout 1,
Yes? The Enclave is me.
and I don't remember.
As your president,
Like I don't tend to like
preside over our great
you know, like look up
as your president, voice,
like the like lore of things, right?
soul,
I rather
Yeah.
kind of like draw my own conclusions from what's presented in the game.
and the voice.
But that also like comes with the caveat if I just forget, you know, it's easier to forget it and not look it up again, you know.
Can we hope to reach our full
So I don't really remember like
way we were before the war? Beautiful.
the whole Enclave stuff.
One Enclave. One
They just
Now,
I just remember the twist.
forever.
That's it.
what's the twist?
That
In
President
Fallout 3?
Eden is,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I meant like more about like the origins of the Enclave and stuff.
Is a little patience,
Oh.
a little faith. Until next time, this is President
I don't really
signing off.
remember. I also haven't played Fallout 2, so maybe they go into it more with that. I don't know.
I heard
I know
that
you,
one was good.
Yeah, I know in New Vegas, Jacob, the leader of the super mutant town. I'm so fucking lost. He talks about he blew up the oil rig. I guess he was a companion in Fallout 2, and he blew up the Enclave's oil rig with the Chosen One. I think that's who you are in Fallout 2, right? It's the Chosen One?
I don't know. Yes. And then Bethesda played Fallout 2 and they're like, wow, this is great. We're going to make this the premise for all of our games, that you're the chosen one.
It was just some like tribal belief, wasn't it, in Fallout 2? I've only ever played
Yeah.
I only ever like got past the temple in Fallout 2 and just stopped playing.
Old minds are like old horses. You must
How do I get into
exercise
the science
wish to
lab?
keep them in working order. Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency.
Oh, he's already
Question
repeating
is being
himself.
raised, I know, as to just how I came to be.
That's why New Vegas did this the smart thing and had a radio station that had no fucking guy interrupting after every fucking song.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Cause yeah, you just hear him repeat himself over and over and over again.
Ow! I mean, they try and keep it fresh by, like, keeping it up to date with your quest progression.
Yeah. This
I hear some fat cat just killed a whole bunch of super mutants out in the mall. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. Here's Butcher Pete to talk about.
Dude, I can't edit that video. It's too long. I can't.
It's fine the way it is. Just
Well, I
like
woke
Fallout
up.
3.
I woke up and there weren't any fucking. It was just the music copyright stuff, but none of that was like any strikes or anything, right? It was just like you can't
Well,
monetize the
don't
video.
jinx it. We got one viewer here who might report you.
Who?
Captain Socks.
Oh, fuck that guy. What do you say?
Hello, streamer. Are you enjoying Fallout 3?
Actually, I was thinking about that, and
If you're enjoying Fallout 3?
yeah, I was thinking about that as I was laying in bed today after having woke up, and I was thinking about the question: does Fallout 3 hold up? Right? I mean, I'm not that far into the game, right? But so far, I would say.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
You live?
Yeah, I'm
we're
live. So no, Heffin and Jeffin.
Hey.
Heffin and Jeffin.
I was gonna heff and Jeff a ton.
Uh,
Let's see here. What
Damn,
were
I
you
was
talking about?
I was making a good point, and I'm totally lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
You were laying in bed
Well,
thinking about whether or not you
thankfully-
liked Fallout 3. And
Oh,
whether or not
what?
it's a
Oh,
good game.
oh, the
and-
question. Yeah. Whether it's holding up, right? And holding up
Yeah.
implies it like meets a modern standard, right? And to that, I would say no, it doesn't. But for a game from 2008, I think it's fine, right?
Okay.
Like,
Is this Fallout 3?
yeah.
So you're just...
But fucking
You're-
Halo 3 came out in 2007.
I mean, they're different games though. That I wouldn't really compare them.
So Fallout
Yeah,
3,
this
in
one's
other words,
shit,
you're
and
saying
that one's
Fallout
good.
3 is not bad in the same way that the later games are bad, despite them being bad because they didn't get any better.
I guess what I'm thinking more of like New Vegas, right? New Vegas holds
Yeah.
up, and that game came out what 2-3 years later?
Yeah,
Sure.
something like that. 3 years, I think.
Yeah. And New Vegas is clearly still a bar that these kinds of games need to meet and usually don't, right? And then I was thinking of
Sure.
other RPGs that have like set a bar, and most recently Baldur's Gate 3, obviously. That's set a
Yeah.
bar for RPGs.
Mhm.
And before it was Witcher 3. Not so much on the role-playing side, but on the world side and the dialogue side and like the you know all the
Yeah, the scope.
the scope, the quality. What the fuck? Wally Mack. God damn it! I keep losing my train of thought.
You said
And,
it was,
oh yeah, and Fallout 3 definitely it doesn't hold up to those games, right?
Yeah.
But for a launching off point, because obviously it was for New Vegas,
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think there's
It is the
enough.
first of its.
Yeah, there's enough. Like I was also thinking of Oblivion. Oblivion's fucking boring. This
Yeah.
game, I'm engaged when I'm not walking through the wasteland. The wasteland's boring.
Yeah, I will
But-
say the Wasteland was boring as shit, but I will say when you actually got into the questing and the doing
Yeah,
stuff, it was
yeah.
engaging. It was like, you know.
I mean, I don't like the. I've never liked the structure of dungeons in Fallout 3 or New Vegas because they're mostly metal corridors
Yeah.
and like cave systems. That's just boring.
Mhm.
But that would like the actual combat is fine, even though there's like no iron sights and stuff. But I mean that sucks, and I have bullet time VATS, so that does make it better. I remember I really liked VATS as a kid, and
Yeah, that was fun because you
Yeah.
could like quick save over and over and fuck around with it wherever.
and
Megaton was
yeah,
fun
and
to
it
shoot
just,
everybody.
yeah,
up.
it just It was a very you just spam the VATS key as you're walking around, and then there's a fucking Yao Guai in the distance that then I could shoot 100% accurately in its head with my sniper rifle without even trying. But I remember
Mogwai?
Yao Guai, but I remember is that all there was here? I remember replaying Fallout New Vegas after like my taste and sensibility have become more defined, right? And what I like and dislike and what's good and bad in my eyes, right?
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
I
that's your transition into a renaissance man.
yes, exactly. And I remember like just fucking mashing the VATS key, and I was like, this is so fucking boring and bad. The VATS sucks. It takes
is terrible.
forever. It's not fun. Yeah. I guess this is all that's in the vault.
Even though it does suck, I at least it gets some leeway with Fallout 3, just because it was the first game and they were trying to import a thing from a fucking like top-down isometric.
Yeah. It does have its uses still, like with melee weapons, I think, compared to bullet time. Because fucking the bullet time, the way it's set up is like you swing as slow also, right? So it doesn't really...
Yeah.
It's not really a bonus for melee. For guns, obviously, you can take your time to aim and stuff. I guess that was all that was here. It's so weird, because like in New Vegas, there's like unique weapons and stuff spattered about all the vaults and dungeons and stuff. And I don't think I haven't... The only unique weapon I've gotten is from a quest. I mean, there was a bobblehead in here, but that's... I don't know. That seems more like a bonus than what should be the main loot reward of a vault, you know? Because you can just find some super easily sitting on tables in towns and settlements and stuff. I'm getting the fuck out of this vault. If I'm missing something, I don't care. I'm tired of walking around these corridors. But yeah, like, even in this game, I feel like the guns are better than they were in Starfield. Like, the combat isn't, like, the fluidity of it, right? But the guns themselves feel better.
They feel better.
They're at least, like, last night I did there was a big, I forget what, the Barter bobblehead. I was going after that one, and there's this big, Raider dungeon. And it like starts outside in this area. It was actually kind of cool. Where it's like this area that's surrounded by cliffs, and there's like one like linear path into it, but you can obviously approach it from the cliffs, which I ended up doing by chance. And as it was kind of like, you know, the standard sort of stuff where I was like picking them off with a sniper rifle. But once I got into like the little settlement or whatever, I started using my scoped 44 Magnum, and it just felt really good to use. It's strong, it has kick, the sound's nice. I was like, I never got that feeling from fucking... The only thing that gave me that feeling in Starfield was the Old World shotgun, and it was fucking hard to find ammo for that. And I also, like, it like started falling off because I never found a better one than the one I found, and so I ended up stop using it. Because enemies in that game were fucking really bullet spongy. Like, the 10mm pistol sucks, but the Chinese assault rifle's fine, the shotgun's fine. The hunting rifle, it's kind of slow, but I guess it's fine. I don't know, they're I like the Magnum. I don't know, Starfield just felt so... meh with its weapons. They look like shit. They fire like shit. I don't know. I guess I'm mostly just happy there's not a billion loading screens. There's actually a world that you can walk through and find things. Even if it still is kind of boring going from point A to point B, at least there's interesting things at point A and point B. I guess that's all that was in this fucking vault, unless I missed something, but I don't really care.
Yeah, you need something?
Wait, who said that? Oh, you did. Oh yeah, fix the radio. Even though the signal's still shit in Megaton, which sucks. That's, I go back on what I said about the signal being bad. Like, kind of interesting, because it could like point you towards where Three Dog is, which is part of the main story. Just because, I don't know, I feel like New Vegas solved all the problems I have with a Fallout radio, which is the narrator repeating himself, and obviously I can't listen to the music in some places because the signal's bad. That never happens in New Vegas. And even then, they could just like have the secondary radio be fine, which they don't have in this game.
A big gripe I have with it is how relatively few songs are in it. Like,
yeah,
when your radio was broken last night and we were playing the Fallout radio playlist and then the music just stopped. That was because it ran out of songs.
No, not well. After you left, the bot would just get kicked automatically for some reason. But while you're, I don't know. I
suspect
really,
it wasn't automatically.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think
maybe someone was having a little too much fun.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
No, this bot doesn't disconnect normally. The other one
after I just started
this one doesn't.
I started God damn, I can't get this fucking, there we go. I started using instead of playlists, I just used a long video, you know? And it started working fine with that. So, I don't know. I think it would, like, it being a playlist was like fucking it up or something.
I think there's a detractor that's one of the server moderators, a Hunter Wood detractor.
Who was on at the time? It was Andy, Javier, and Jacticus.
Well, I think we figured that mystery out.
That doesn't seem like it seems like something any of them would do. I mean, you can kick.
Maybe it was just broken. If that's the
It was clearly Jack Tatis.
I don't know. That doesn't seem like something he'd do.
He also doesn't have the.
He said he liked the music too.
He does.
He does now, yeah. But yeah, you can kick.
He's a fucking.
He's an official Grape Ape. Yeah.
Whoa.
Mike Vadem, a Grape Ape. You can.
He's a part of the crew.
You can. Jesus Christ, what am I trying to say? You can kick people in a voice channel without being in the voice channel. So, it could have been anyone, really.
Oh yeah, maybe some. Maybe
Josh
just decided to disconnect on it.
No, Josh.
Even though he was not even remotely involved in this situation, that sounds like something he would do. And let's start blaming him for it.
Yes, that's. But he doesn't have He doesn't have the perms.
Yeah, he does.
So do we take
I think
him
you just
away?
need to
No,
be
he
Grape Ape.
No.
Really?
Because
he was kicked. He was
ban him.
yeah, we did. That's right.
Mike took away his.
Yeah, I remember because he was doing it while we were playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
The board game, the good one. The tabletop game, not board game.
Board game?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Listen to this old man.
Fiddle with any
It's like
interesting...
Monopoly, isn't it? Oops.
I was driving back from the dentist.
Oh, you went to the dentist.
Yeah, I got a couple of fillings done, and they lidocained half my face. And as soon as I got in the car, I was like, "It's so much easier to do the voice now. I can do the voice." Audibly loud, just screaming in my car. "It's so much easier to do the voice now. You know what? The stupid voice, the very stupid voice."
Yes, a stupid voice.
But someone had a bumper sticker that was like, "My father was killed in a car accident."
Good hunting.
Okay.
Like like those those baby on board fucking things people hang up. This guy had, my father was killed in a car accident.
That's it? That's all it said?
Whoa. Hands off.
There was some other text in the bottom, but I assume it said something like, please fucking don't ram into me. Whatever.
Oh, like
what
I
am
would
I
assume
supposed
it'd
to
be.
do with that?
I assumed it would be like a drunk driving thing. Like, don't drive drunk.
No, but it's a bumper
or...
sticker for everybody. It's like the fucking baby on board bumper sticker. That fucking thing people hang up on the back of their car. I guess you don't fucking drive. You don't know anything about this shit.
It's not a hard concept to grasp.
Damn.
It's just a weird generic bumper sticker. That's the point I was getting at.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? I mean, those bumper stickers are stupid anyway, because it's like, why? Okay. Baby on board. Okay. I guess I won't crash into you. I was trying to crash into you, but I was just looking for a random car to fucking crash my car into. But I guess now that I know you have a baby, now that I know that your father died of a car accident. Some people have all the luck. I've been praying for a family member, for all of my family to get mangled so they leave me alone.
North of Girder Shade. Evergreen Mills. Where was that at? So it was like right here. Oh, what? They fucking respawned already? Jesus. Do enemies, like if you clear out a raider base or whatever in New Vegas, do they fucking respawn? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Because this is, I was saying, like, I was having fun with the combat in my Magnum. This is literally the place where I was doing that, and I cleared it out, like, last night. And they've already all respawned. There was a super.
Why are you using the 9mm?
Because, I don't know, the ammo's cheap. I don't have a lot of 44. Not all of them respawn. There was a lot more. Unless I just haven't run into them. Yeah, there was like 5 guys over here and stuff. And it's funny because you can like release these slaves, and this guy's like,
"There's no point.
There's no point.
What
would I do?
We did escape. We just die in the wasteland."
So he's just gonna stand here for the rest of his life and wait for the raiders to respawn and feed him, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Can you kill him?
I probably could, but I'm not going back now.
Or kill him now?
I'm
You motherfucker.
Do I get a radio signal here? No, it's not. I can't even.
That person will have our full faith and
Is that fella's hung up there?
carry our collective values forward
Yeah.
into the future. Democracy
Wow.
near America. Democracy now
Oh yeah.
and forever. And now, dearest America,
Gotta remember to do that.
we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing on.
It really sucks there isn't a narratorless radio station. The narrator stuff gets so repetitive. Especially since it seems like they just do one song and then a narrator bit, just back and forth, back and forth. I felt like Radio New Vegas, they sometimes play a few songs back to back, or am I just remembering that wrong?
I think the narration or the Mr. New Vegas bits would be short sometimes. But I think they did go from song to narration to song.
Oh, okay. Thank God for Mojave Music Radio.
Oh!
That was a short bit. I haven't gotten one of those yet, so okay. I guess that's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop that, please. My head got crippled and it was playing a tinnitus noise.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me,
Right
President John Henry.
That was a short song too, so.
Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John
I
Henry.
got heartaches by the number.
If you've got a moment. We live in an age
We
of
did start listening to
violence, destruction. Indeed, the
Mojave
very
Music
seat of the
Radio
federal government,
just on the
Washington,
bot,
D.C., has been
and it
reduced
does
to what
it
is now known
makes the game
as
so much better.
Capitol Wasteland.
It's blah, 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 blah.
How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on earth
It is great.
Man, I really don't like Bloody Mess.
incompetence at the highest echelons of power?
It just makes the combat
We put our trust, our
a little bit more repetitive because everyone just blows up. All their giblets,
intrepid leaders,
every
and
single one that
everything
can
we want. Power,
blow up does
wealth,
blow up. Instead of like just their head falling off or their arm, you know.
lazy America.
Yeah.
Or like nothing at
Yes,
all.
and laziness
Reduces the
breeds
variety
stupidity.
of.
Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors.
Cool kills.
Henry Eaton built a
Yeah.
country.
The cool kills aren't varied enough.
Can I interest you in an
Okay.
extremely rare refreshment?
An extremely rare refreshment?
A future free of war and
It's called a Nuka-Cola Quantum.
uncertainty. Of course you do. As president
For only 100 cap.
you have my
Sorry.
solemn pledge.
Sure, whatever.
I will never rest. Never rest. Till we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home. Oh, remember, America. Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
Give me a shot.
Dude, all the repair people have like shitty fucking repair stats. This is apparently an unmarked place I'm trying to look for. It's like directly west. Should be over here. Is this it? Oh, it is. Oh, it's hidden too. That's weird. The pit. And asked me to search secret Holmes' room to find anything incriminating. Oh, it's wait, what? That's the like radio play that's on the radio. It's I forget what the other guy's name, but it's this ghoul manservant Argyle.
Oh, my stomach.
What'd you eat?
A lot of chocolate.
That'd do it. Okay, that was the unarmed one. Let us do sneak Yaoguai tunnels in the Yaoguai Den. They are just north of here, actually.
Hello.
I'm back. Did the stream go down?
Did it?
No, that's
yeah,
fine.
it ended.
No.
What do you mean? It looks like it's still up on my
Episode 4,
end.
the radio
It's up,
fix
it's up.
just ended for me. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks
Refresh?
fine now. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it looks fine now. But
Okay.
yeah, like it did the thing where like it ended the YouTube video and was asking if I wanted to replay it.
Inspirational
Weird.
quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry East.
I think rifle should definitely do a little bit more damage. It feels weak for how
If we falter,
long for being bolt action, you know.
it will be because we destroyed ourselves.
Good morning, USA.
You
Mike,
watched the Christmas special yet?
yeah, I did.
Good?
Yes.
What were you gonna ask?
I don't remember. He hasn't really done one that is as special as that. Which was the one where he's like working for some company as their YouTuber or whatever, and they're trying to make him dab and stuff. That was probably his best one off the top of my head.
Sir, searching for targets.
Oh, it played 2 songs back to back. Okay. Oh my god, scary Yaoguais.
Spooky Yaoguai, scare me!
Yeah. What are any unique enemies in Fallout 3? Behemoths?
Unique?
But they're still super mutants.
like
though.
unique only to they
Yeah,
didn't show up
only
in
to
1 or
Fallout
2?
3.
They
Yeah.
didn't show up in 1 or 2? Okay.
1 or 2 or 4 or any of the Bethesda games, I guess.
Well, I mean, 4 wouldn't count because then 4 would be the one copying. It was unique to Fallout 3 at the time. You know? Or do you mean like it's unique, like they removed it afterwards?
completely unique to the Capital Wasteland.
The aliens, I guess, in the DLC.
What is that thing? The
The
Yaguai?
Yaogwai. That's a Mogwai.
Yeah, I've
What
already
about
killed
them?
a few of them. No, they're in they're probably in 2, but they're also in New Vegas. I'm talking about, is there a mob? Is there something unique in the Capital Wasteland?
No.
Because New Vegas has like Cazadors and Night Stalkers and other things. Probably.
I don't think so.
Listen, pal, beggars
Maybe you
can't
haven't
be
seen it.
choosers.
What'd you say, Jack?
Beggars can't be choosers.
What do you mean?
Well, you're a beggar, so don't be
What?
a chooser.
What am I begging?
You're begging for entertainment from Bethesda, and they have the goodness in the bottom of their hearts
To
Yeah.
charge
provide
$60
you
for
with
it?
entertainment.
Was Fallout 3 $60 or $50?
No, it had to be 60 at this point.
2008?
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking that tweet that Chris Avalon, that thread where he's saying that Obsidian wanted to be Bethesda's Treyarch essentially to their Infinity
Yeah.
Ward. That it's like a punch to the gut.
Huh?
They wanted Obsidian wanted a setup where Bethesda would put out a Fallout game, and then Obsidian would put out a Fallout game. Bethesda would put out an Elder Scrolls game, and Obsidian would put out an Elder Scrolls game.
Oh, like with... I
Like
didn't
you-
even realize that was the dynamic on Call of Duty.
Yeah, they have 3
Yeah,
studios
which
now.
They had
year.
a.
3,
yeah.
holy shit. No wonder
Well-
they come out so quickly. They got 3 fucking different people making them.
Yep.
It's like
I
the
didn't know
Blue
they had
Man
3
group.
studios
They,
now.
Yeah,
when they
they've
got
had-
too
they've had 3
famous, they
they've
just
had,
made more Blue Men groups to be
They've
them.
had 3 for a while. The third one is they used to do the multiplayer, and then they just made them put out their own games or something.
Interesting.
Is it Sledgehammer?
No, because Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward broke up, and then Sledgehammer did Titanfall, right?
I don't remember. Yo, damn, those young
Yeah, 'cause-
hurt.
Titty Fall?
Infinity Ward didn't break up, but the main people left.
The slavers of Paradise Falls, the frighteningly irradiating ghouls of
Oh, sorry. Right.
but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants.
The company, yeah. So in 2010, a bunch of people left and got fired from
Lawlessness, terror,
Infinity Ward, and then they made Respawn Entertainment, and
Respawn, yeah.
those are the guys that made Titanfall. Sledgehammer.
not for long. Oh, no.
Oh,
Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity. Removed forever. And now,
so they've had 3 studios since
Yeah, it's been a while.
like 2010.
Yeah.
there is much work to be
Wow.